back into the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are as we are off and running on EA Sports. Taken in at the 3. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. They'll start on the ground with Pierce. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. The game's first play produces 6 yards. Brings up second down. Well, this defense for the Falcons, terrific last week in the season opening victory.
Yeah, what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. So that time they got the left guard with a hold.
And let's face it, in today's ball, you might have that 330-pound guy you're supposed to clear out of there. You might need a little bit of extra help by grabbing the jersey and trying to ride him out.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. They'll set up to throw. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And that's caught inside the 35. And they're going to get this down inside the 20. We saw this plenty last year in college. He loved to take the shots downfield and throw. That was a thing to behold there.
And we knew that they'd try to attack the secondary, but I'm not sure that we thought they'd do it right on the first drive of the game. But here they saw an opportunity, seized it, and it's a big play right off the bat.
That's out to the left, flat and complete. Touchdown!
That cheese-ass RPO thing.
NFL reception goes for 6. And the Texans need just 3 plays to go down and take the early lead.
That bitch all over YouTube. They talking about that cheese.
Fairbairn did with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Falcons 1st and 10 here as Ritter gets them ready at their 25-yard line. They'll start this drive out on the ground. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. 2nd and 4. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And they'll work this down inside the 30.
We spent a lot of time talking about what's going on the field. How about off the field with the evaluation? And they spent a lot of time saying, we've got to get a rookie in here who has big playability. And that's exactly what we're seeing here early in his career.
Drafted him in the spring. Here he is early in the fall making an impact. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. From the gun, he'll hand this off. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Back to throw. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at will take the sack instead of the penalty.
And it takes another down off the series. But the biggest one of all, do you want to tell the guy who just got the sack that it no longer counts?
No.
No, not at all.
Ritter and the Falcons need an answer and a big play here on 3rd and long following the sack. They're going to look to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I think that he will serve to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far. But on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
So on 4th down, Ritter heads to the sideline. Younghoe Koo gets set for the Atlanta field goal. From the left hash, it's an even 50-yard attempt. Koo knocks this one through the post. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So both teams come away with points on their opening drives. Now they still trail. They answered the touchdown with a field goal, but at least able to break that goose egg here early.
And that is what's important, right? Because they didn't let that initial touchdown go unanswered. Took the ball themselves, moved it downfield, and put it through the post for 3 points. Game on.
Take it in at the 3. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And as the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime if you're a good football team. You spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments to prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively. Give left side for Pierce. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 10 yards there, good enough for a Texan first down. The Texans had 0-1 on the year following the loss in the opener. And listen, they knew last week they were in for a tough fight on the road. But now here's the home opener and a chance to get things right.
And I like the way that you presented that because the bottom line is they didn't come out of that loss discouraged. They just came home and said, hey, if we do what we're supposed to do, protect our home turf, we'll be just fine.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
As defensive coordinators around the league tell me all the time, that throw is not for every quarterback because you've really got to drive the ball downfield. It's going to be a tight window for him to fit that one into. In this case, unsuccessfully.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down. On 4th down, out is the punter, Cameron Johnston, to boot it away. Oh, and what a play on special teams here. This is going to be down inside the 5, all the way down at the 2-yard line.
And he's got to be fired up about that effort. I don't think he could have walked down and placed it any better than where he ended up putting the football. That's excellent.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Back to throw now in his own end zone. So that'll be no better than an incompletion, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Throw over the middle, going to be caught here by Pitts. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. They were looking for a cushion from that end zone. He gave it to him, 15 big yards.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Here we go.
So a little breathing room now. 1st and 10 at the 17. Looking to throw. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. He's got room past the 30, and he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Umpire threw the flag, usually always indicates holding, and that's what we've got.
And you know, depending on their positioning, where you are on the field, the umpires get different responsibilities, but always making sure no one's holding.
Hands it off out of the gun. And a short gain here across the 10 to the 12.
Well, obviously, they would have at least liked to have gotten back to the original line of scrimmage. Instead, now, they're dealing with 2nd and long.
I thought they would have passed it after the penalty. Probably wish they would have now. On play action, they'll throw. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let it go. And now it's 3rd down.
Forcing some good pressure defensively already here in the first quarter. It's another good example.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now back to throw. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
How about the coverage we decide to break out on 3rd down? Down defense. Blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed. Unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. 35 yards that time on the punt. And the Texans with great field position to start this drive as they take over 1st and 10. And just one tick to go, so this will obviously be the final play of this first quarter.
19 right.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Forced out to his left. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Slot man moves right. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. 22 yards there, a first down. So, Travis, this game number 2 in the NFL career, this rookie quarterback, his guys took the loss in the opener. And when asked after that game by reporters how he did, he was pretty curt. He said, not well. What did you see?
Well, first and foremost, I loved his answer to the media because he was being honest. And those veterans in the locker room, they're looking at him to see how he's going to handle things, and they like the fact that he's not blaming other people because I thought he struggled. The only thing that's going to help him, though, reps. No matter how many big games you played in college, how well you do in practice, reps in the real games. That's when you begin to grow as a quarterback. What you're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front, the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Back in 60.
Back to throw again. Buying time to his left. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down.
Excellent recognition that none of his receivers were beating coverage and getting open, so he just threw that one away. They'll come back to the huddle, reset, and try something different.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. They'll look to throw again. To the right side to Eric Ebron. And they're going to get him down shy of the first at about the 13-yard line. So on 4th down, Texan kicker Kaimi Fairbairn comes on. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. Fairbairn able to put this one through. And they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3. So a nice kick there as they add 3 to the lead.
And from what I've seen so far, Brandon, I think they've been the better of the two teams here in the first half. So even though you want the touchdown, I think that's a nice job there to put 3 points on the board.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. From the 6. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Just a lone field goal for them so far, trailing 10-3 as they come up 1st and 10. And some space here. And he makes it all the way down to the 31. So it's the big left tackle who gets tagged with a hold.
And sometimes you're actually executing the block well, and he starts to slip off of you, and instinctively you reach out and grab him. And when it's done like that, it's often seen by the official or called.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And a short pickup there as he'll take this up to right around the 20. He'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Lucky it wasn't fumble, really. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. He'll look to throw. This is to Pitts on the quick slant. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. He's going to air one out. And that is incomplete.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep, try and throw some air under it, and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the low and way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of him, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
The offense on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. On the return, it's King. A nice run back there off the good punt. It's a 16-yard return. And the Texans will take over. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But also have to remember, they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay gain.
2nd and 5. He's going to loft one deep left side here. That's into a crowd and intercepted. And the Falcons are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. They brought the house that time on a young rookie, maybe a little rattled through the pick.
And you have to be prepared for a lot of pressure as a rookie quarterback because most defensive coordinators are going to test you that way. So when you see that, the ball's got to get out of your hands quickly, and that means your receivers have to understand they have to break up their routes quickly as well.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, when you've got a tight end who can run, you've got to give him a shot to unlock the defense. Want to see what they can get, taking the big shot downfield. That one winds up incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he'll get about 3 up close to the 35. So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. His first catch, good for 14 there and a 1st down.
But give the defensive guys a little bit of credit. They didn't let the deep ball beat them on that play, did they?
No, the drag, that guy can be your safety valve. We saw it right there.
Yeah, and it picked up a 1st down for him, too.
Our score 10-3 with 2 minutes remaining in quarter number 2.
Okay, ready? Striker, 3-3.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he goes across midfield and down into Houston territory. The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Flush to his right. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. The Falcon passing game looking good on this drive as they get the 1st down.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
Now a play fake here on first down. Being chased out left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. So second and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Escaping the pressure right. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Excellent work that time to get free, and for his exploits, he's going to be left with just a 3rd and 3. I thought they were going to sack him there like they did on first down. Great coverage, but he found a way to move with his legs.
Yeah, his ability to take off, not only did he get some yardage back, he got a little bit extra. Really helps him on 3rd down, makes it manageable now.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Out the gun now on 3rd down. And he's got a man, Calvin Ridley. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half.
Did you see that route the way that I did? I thought he was trying to get deep.
Yeah, that wasn't the first option.
No, he came off of that guy, the deep guy. He came underneath on the drag, completed it very well.
Here we go.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Yeah.
They'll look to throw. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Kyle Pitts, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. All level now at 10 apiece as the kick's away.
It's 10-10, man. I don't feel like it's 10-10.
Through the end zone for a touchback.
Yeah. Broadcast all my games, cuz. Yeah.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Back to throw now on first down. And that is caught downfield by Beckham. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Yeah, their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
The kick by Fairbairn is good, and they will take the lead at 13-10. So they're able to get 3 points in this one-possession ball game. And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game. that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they'll have time for one play. There's 2 seconds on the clock. They'll throw now on the final play. And he gets this one to Ridley complete. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Yeah, you don't know what you want. It's up there, though. Whenever you find it.
As we send you on over
That
to
big is
Orlando for
6 years
Jonathan
old.
Coachman in our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Coach. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. It'll be Falcons football, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. From the 6. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
They go play action here on first down. Crossing route incomplete. He's got Pitts. A good gain on first. Has him set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29. And here's a handoff out of the gun. And he's able to get out to the 32. Brought down there. 2 yards, good enough for a first. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Into the hands of London. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it's second down. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And this will be a Falcons first down as the tackle made at about the 43-yard line.
Now that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork, and add a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up first downs.
A couple of first downs has the football positioned at the 43 as they come up first and 10. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys,
I remember.
He's hoping his team can read his thoughts, because he definitely needs some assistance.
I bet I remember. I don't know why.
Looking at a second and 11 now after the loss. They'll set up a throw. That's brought in downfield by London. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 28. They got 29 yards that time.
I love the drive they're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far in this drive, so good. They move the ball down the field with very little resistance.
Should I do?
But they better be prepared for some adjustments to come their way now.
The run only got a yard. Here's second and 9.
That's crazy.
Back to throw. Flushed out right. is caught. It's Ridley. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds.
That's a big league job there of getting out of the pocket, not panicking, and just buying himself some time. Then he made a good, accurate throw to set up 1st and goal.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. And they'll run again. And not a whole lot there as they'll get him down at about the 2. This defense hasn't let him in yet. They'll need to stiffen here. 3rd and goal from the 2. And this time he is in. A great effort there. His 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. And the Falcons have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the 2nd half. Koo now for the point after. And that will make this a 4-point game. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Yeah, this nigga trying to give me work, yeah.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
Oh!
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, are zeroing in on one big key.
Come on, man. You got to pick that.
Differently, just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent is still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw here.
Oh my God.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They'll look to throw here on 1st down.
No.
Finds his target, Ebron.
Come on, man.
This one pass midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Back to throw again. To the right side to Eric Ebron. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. He was unable to shake free there. They'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
See what I'm saying? Now he about to score on this drive. All because of that weak-ass interception that I didn't get.
Ready for this game, scouting, watching film, and understanding defensively what the play design was.
They'll look to throw again. He'll get this into the hands of Nico Collins. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Rashaan Evans. And the Falcons will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people.
Let me get that, man. I needed that, man.
By dropping into coverage, now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast. But guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
Well, it's hard to have vision as a runner and find a hole where there's nothing but defenders in your way. They stacked that one up really well. But give him credit. Instead of trying to bounce it out and turn it into a big play, which might have turned into a big loss, kind of just took his medicine there and took the 1 yard.
More fucking O-line is so butt cheeks, man. This nigga just keep coming through my shit.
Not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Second and 9 now. That's caught. It's Brian Edwards. The Falcons on third down. They've hit 4 of 7. Here it's 3rd and 3. They'll look to throw. Oh, he's got his tight end pitch complete. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line. And boy, CD, it's one thing to watch a great run, but when it's a great run with broken contact, it's like a cherry on top. That was a nice
Let's go, Pitts.
Working with the lead, trying to get to 2-0. Here's 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a 1st down again.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. Here's a 2nd and 7. Eluding the pressure right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. The pressure from multiple guys there is going to bury him for a big 9-yard loss.
2nd and goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards and take a sack. But he couldn't find any way to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. On play action, they'll throw. Steps away to his left. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. John Fitzpatrick, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Falcons are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. Koo able to connect on the extra point.
He wasn't going to hold me off forever, cuz.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. This one fielded at the 5. And brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
That's crazy, good.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Yeah, the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He'll complete this one to Collins.
That nigga feels crazy.
Short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And his throw's going to be in.
Like his quarterback just did, Kev.
I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
Out Out of the gun now on third down. He gets it to Cooks. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. So the offense a little antsy. The flag comes out and a 5-yard penalty. A full start backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
Ready.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
You said you got to play the line.
It's complete. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Rookie to rookie on the hook.
Man, my motherfucking corners is getting burnt.
Here out is definitely crucial and critical. They know that they need to get at least 3 here to get it back to a 1-score game. But I can't imagine that in their huddle that they're thinking at all about getting a field goal. They want to get into the end zone and then try and get the ball back again.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it.
Oh my God. Why do these niggas not intercept the ball no more? Did they take that out the game?
You might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
Man, no. All they do is jump up and swat it, dog. Every time.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. And the Falcons are going to take possession of the football. Certainly not what he was hoping for.
Threw it right to me on that one, but you know which ones I'm talking about.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned.
That should be weird as a bitch.
If you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning, threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now.
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
Over the middle, it's complete. And they're going to move it down inside the 25. Well, normally you might say start running the football. You've got the lead here in the 4th quarter, but the way that they passed it with such success, I don't know, maybe keep throwing it.
Yeah, I think you brought up something that goes against conventional wisdom, right? In this stage of the game, you would think you would switch to a running attack, but you're exactly right. They've thrown it so well throughout the game.
We're switching the shit.
Trusting this quarterback, I think he continue to do so.
This offense really looking polished these first couple of weeks. Here's 1st and 10. They'll send the big tight end in motion right. Back to throw now on 1st down. This is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Kyle Pitts with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Falcons are on their way to a 2-0 start. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Taken in at the 3. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
I said your shit don't work like that, huh, cuz?
The Texans are ready to go here for their next drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily. In the
who is my corner, dog? That nigga's over here getting drilled.
Because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to
Terrell, oh my God, boy. You need an ability so bad.
About, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. There again is Cooks, complete. And he'll go.
Yo, that nigga is the best corner on my team. That nigga like a 91. This bitch getting his ass schmangled.
Now second down at 6.
Mangle bangle out here, huh?
And that's complete to Cook.
Damn it, dog. They caught me on the run, dude.
Good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 45-yard line. Now a shotgun snap.
When y'all playing?
Not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new
Think
level.
you gonna beat that nigga,
Second
Cuz?
half, no points allowed since the break, and you can add the concentration to the total number that they
I'm just
forced
letting you know now.
in
That
this runaway contest.
nigga does make the playoff.
Quick hitter here. It's complete.
That nigga tried to hit me with that old YouTube route again.
Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts.
That play that he just did, that's that RPO YouTube route. You see how wide open that dude comes? If I was in man D, he'd be wide open.
Underneath stuff, right?
And
I
this
don't
is why you
understand
work
how
on
that
your
shit
tackle.
work. I cannot run that
Tackle
play.
after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And that is incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side. And an
Threw that bitch straight to the dirt, didn't he, Karen?
Try it here. He's back to throw. Dancing to his left. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Falcons' defense stands tall. They'll get the football back. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons' offense at the line. That one looks like he'll throw here. Airing it out, looking for Ridley.
Oh my God, Ridley, what's up, bro?
Stops the clock. Any surprise or throwing here late?
He got popped.
Man, shut your ass up, Negro.
Nigga got his
If you
ass.
just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back
Nigga
popped a lot
got
as
his
well.
ass.
Sometimes the defense
Ha 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 ha.
you may have
Nigga, I never talk about my nigga like that getting caught.
Here looking for 3 yards.
I'm about to throw an interception, this touchdown. This nigga, he gonna keep playing.
You gonna throw an interception right here?
All right.
They'll look to throw here. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And this is caught
I might.
inside the 5.
But then again, I might not.
Like they're well on their way to a
He tried to run that little gay ass blitz wreck me running.
As well there should be. It's hard to win a game in the NFL. We hear it all the time. We know that it's difficult. But guess who's smiling? But inside is thinking 24-hour rule because we're going to play again next week.
boss man.
Nah,
Without a doubt, the head coach.
you wouldn't have got there, man.
Good, but at
You
the
wouldn't have
same
got there.
time,
You a hater.
keep improving.
You a hater.
I
You would a hater. You would a hater.
His guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
certified.
Damn, dog, my fucking linebacker didn't get his fucking breakout game, dude.
Let's go now.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. What do you do here down like this in this situation? Do you maybe just pick something out of the playbook you haven't called in a while, or you call it a day?
You can do that, or you pick
I'm
something
already
that's a
sweet.
staple
I'm talking
for
about
you
breakout
and
room.
should work better, and try and execute that on the way out the door, and maybe get back to base and feel a little bit better as you end a ball game that's been a frustrating one for you.
We'll see if they go back to base.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
You fucking 32.
18 Rattler.
Fuck.
He'll try again with the arm here on second
Come here.
down.
Come here.
And down he goes.
Come
Back
here.
at the 8-yard line.
Send that blitz one
And now we'll
time.
get a timeout here. They're
Just
able
send
to
that blitz
stop it
one
with
time.
1 second to go in this game. And you hate to say it with a rookie quarterback. He's done some good things, but overall, looked a little bit overwhelmed back there, hasn't he?
He certainly has. But in his defense, he hadn't had a lot of time to throw the football. You like the way I said that? In his defense.
In his defense, I got it.
You
Yeah.
see what I did there?
Yeah. He needs better protection, that's for sure.
Contact.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And he's going to go down. He
I
backed
just want
up
to play
into
my
the end zone,
game.
and this is going to wind up a safety. Well, this game, it was well in hand early, never really in doubt. Charles, you and I do so many games together. There's so much parity in the NFL, a lot of close battles. This was not one. Tip your cap to them for a really impressive effort.
Yeah, and you know, as the game went on, I think the defense kind of got together and said, you see our
Hey, man, this was not one.
They're just putting up point after point. We need to leave our mark somehow, too. They did it. Pitching a second.
So for the Falcons, it was a great all-around performance as they come out of this one with a victory. And they'll get another road date next
Rodell, did you go put your pajamas on like I said?
Buccaneers. Meanwhile, for Houston, they'll drop to 0-2, and they'll try to rebound next week on the road in Nashville.